know what I wanted to talk to you about. I want to welcome our new sponsor, 500 Level, www, shouldn't be using that, 500level.com, where they sell all sports clothing and all this wonderful stuff. And support the Monty and the Pharaoh Show. Please use the code MP20, that's MP20, and get a luxurious 20% discount with 500 Level sports gear. And right now they're offering a holiday special with 10%. So that's a whole 30% off the garments. Jimmy, you just being part of their sponsorship, ordered yourself a nice little T-shirt.
Yeah, I'm acknowledging the great tribal chief. Yo, by the way,
I'm really surprised you went that route, dude. I got to be honest with you.
Oh, you know, it's funny. As I was looking through, and by the way, they have a lot of great stuff for you folks out there. When you get to that site, there's a lot of good. Dude, I was tortured. You said to me, pick a shirt, and I'm like.
And by the way, it's just not wrestling, dude. It's all sports. Like, I was surprised you went wrestling. I was like, really, dude?
Well, you know, I mean, after all, they've been, kind enough to be our sponsor, and we're going to have a partnership with them. Of course I'm going to do wrestling. It's a wrestling show. Sometimes it's a wrestling show, right, Mike?
Sometimes. And let's not reminder, MP20 for a luxurious 20% off of 500 Level. And like I said, for the holiday, they're offering another 10%.
What do you think I was going to pick? Like Aaron Judge or something? I don't really.
Dude, I know. I was thinking to myself, is he going to go Yankees or Jets? And if he goes wrestling, he's not going Rome. Like, I was shocked. I thought you would go Hulk Hogan, Savage, Ultimate Warrior even.
No, because right now, the very thing that you and I talk about from week to week and we pine for is the return of the great tribal chief. Look, we really did enjoy that. Yeah, we really did love that reign.
By the way, I got to show you something here. Do you see this? I got this T-shirt.
Look at that. There you go.
It's really cheesily made, but I fucking
love
it.
What's the message that counts?
By the way, I got to ask.
Bitten by bat. Okay, what? Where do you find this stuff?
All right, I'll give you something different. Let's see how you react to this. Ready?
Yeah.
From the our new category, it's part of the show. We'll be doing this segment every week. I'll be making a banner for it, so I hope you join it. Girl, we wanted to fuck, but what the fuck happened?
What?
Are you ready?
Oh, no.
I want you to repeat after me because this is the new segment. Girl, I wanted to fuck, but what the fuck happened?
Girl.
Kathy Griffin. Huh? This is what she looks like.
What the fuck? First of all, you wanted to fuck Kathy Griffin?
Dude, she's not bad, dude. Come on. You want to fuck her?
This is the first time I've ever even thought about, that sort of thing with her. No, I'll pass. I'm good. Nope.
And even when she was younger? Look at that, dude.
Oh, that's
what
mint.
That's
mint. Look at that. Now we're talking. Yeah, right.
Dude, that doesn't even look like her anymore.
Like, what happened, though? Like, meth and, like, sticking your finger in a socket? What happened?
But look at her face, bro.
That's what I'm asking. How does that happen? Isn't she, like, a star and stuff? Can't she, like, buy a new face like they all do?
Thank you. Best line of the night. Can't you buy a new face? Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Kenny Rogers looked, basically like he was from the Orient at the end. I'm sorry, but that's what he did. He didn't even look recognizable, but he didn't look like that. That's brutal. Get under the knife.
Can I just show it one more time? Maybe she's been under the knife too much, bro.
Shut up and scalpel.
Wow. You're just hating right now. Well, news is broken out. I know we're going to be talking about Hulk Hogan very shortly, where you'll be getting a history lesson. But it seems like Ric Flair, he goes to bars in Tampa and he keeps shitting himself. Now, I understand the guy's old, but this is what's happening. Does Ric Flair keep coming into your restaurant and shitting himself?
Oh.
Man has shit himself like, I got to put my glasses on. Jesus Christ.
Man,
Jimmy, help if you help me read some of this shit because I can't read it. Or some of the fans. We might have to get them on as readers. I mean,
okay.
Fuck over.
Stevie Wonder over here. You're in trouble, my friend.
2 blind men that are about to die in 8 years. Man has shit himself like 6 times this year, drunk as fuck at bars and other restaurants. He gets thrown out of Water Street places all the time. Anybody in the service industry having to deal with this shit too? Jimmy, thoughts on that?
So he's been going to local bars, getting in the shitter. You hear a giant splat because the door's closed, and then what happens? Poo! Who?
But okay,
Is that what's going on?
hold on. So if anyone doesn't know, right? So Jimmy and I were talking one day, and Jimmy has a friend, and I guess and Jimmy, you really should take this story. The guy that ran into Ric Flair in the bathroom.
Oh God, I haven't talked to him in a long time. Yeah. He met Ric Flair in the bathroom, and he asked, he tried to talk to him a little bit, and he was like, "Out of my way, buddy! I don't do business in a bathroom." Woo! Yeah,
There you go.
there it was. Well, apparently he's doing business in a lot of different bathrooms, Mike.
I gotta tell you, bro, it's like
Yo,
I understand if we're all fortunate to live to that type of age, it's understandable. You have urinary problems, right? Holding your urine, you have poo-poo problems, right? This will happen to everybody. You live long enough, you'll all be part of it. But Rick, do me a fucking favor, bro. Either stop drinking or at least wear fucking diapers. I mean, you're just shitting yourself, bro.
Wow. On a serious note, I thought he just had surgery of some kind.
He's supposed to be going in for surgery, but
I thought I saw like scar pictures and stuff already. Ew.
dude, I don't know what's real with these wrestlers, dude. I got to be honest with you. I have no idea. You know what? I mean, we're going to go through this whole Bubba the Love Sponge bullshit in a minute. But first, we got to get to our segment.
Shut up and wrestle.